Hello, and thank you for joining me. It's another day and another page of the dictionary. Today, we're on page 76. First word, appendectomy. That's a noun, which is the surgical removal of the appendix, period. Next word, appendicitis. That's a noun, which is inflammation of the appendix, period. Next word, appendix. That's a noun. Meaning number one, a small outgrowth of tissue forming a tube-shaped sac attached to the lower end of the intestine, period. Number two, subsidiary matter at the end of a book or document, period. Next word, apperceive. That's a transitive verb. Meaning number one, be conscious of perceiving, period. Number two, compare, bracket, a perception, and bracket, two previously held ideas so as to extract meaning from it, period. Next word, appertain. That's an intransitive verb. Meaning number one, pertain, period. Number two, belong as a possession or right, period. Number three, be appropriate, period. Next word, appetite. I'm hungry. That's a noun, which means number one, a desire for food, period. Number two, a natural desire to satisfy bodily needs, comma, for sexual activity, period. Number three, an inclination or desire, period. Next word, appetizer. That's a noun, which is a small amount of food or drink which stimulates the appetite before a meal, period. Next word, applaud. That's a verb. Meaning number one, which is intransitive, to clap as an expression of strong approval or praise, period. Number two, which is transitive, express approval of, bracket, a person or action, and bracket, two, period, to clap hands. Next word, apple. That's a noun. Meaning number one, the fruit of a tree, comma, rounded in form and with a crisp flesh, period. Number two, bracket, in full apple tree, bracket, and bracket, the tree bearing this, period. Number three, the most prominent part of the cheek, comma, over the cheekbone and below the eye, period. Next word, appellate. That's a noun, which is a very small application, comma, a utility program performing one or a few simple functions within a larger program, period. Next word, appliance. That's a noun. Meaning number one, an electrical or gas-powered device or piece of equipment used for a specific task, comma, for domestic tasks such as washing dishes, etc., period. Number two, a prosthetic or orthodontic device, period. Next word, applicable. That's an adjective. Meaning number one, that may be applied, period. Number two, having reference, semicolon, appropriate, period. Next word, application. That's a noun, which is number one, the act or an instance of applying, period. Number two, a formal request, comma, in writing, comma, for employment, comma, membership, comma, etc., period. Number three, A, relevance, period. B, the use to which something can or should be put, period. Number four, sustained or concentrated effort, semicolon, appropriate, period. Next word. Applicator. That's a noun. Yeah, a noun. Number 1, a device for applying a substance to a surface, period. Number 2, a device to aid insertion of something, period. Number 3, a person who applies something, comma, such as pesticide or paint, period. Next word. Applied. That's an adjective. Bracket of a study, or of a subject or study, of study, and bracket, put to practical use as opposed to being theoretical, period. Next word. Apply. That's a verb. Meaning 1, which is transitive, to make a formal request for something to be done, comma, given, comma, etc., period. Number 2, which is intransitive, to have relevance, period. Number 3, which is transitive, A, to make use of as relevant or suitable, semicolon, employ, period. B, to operate, period. Number 4, which is transitive, A, put or spread on. B, administer, period. Number 5, which is reflexive, to devote oneself, period. Last word. Appository. No. Appoggiatura. That's a noun. And a music term, which is a grace note performed before, comma, and normally taking half the time value of, comma, an essential note of a melody, period. That's it for today. Come back tomorrow for page 77. And subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave a comment of your favorite word, and tap that little bell so you never forget it's a new day and a new page of the dictionary. Have a good night.